Hello and welcome back to Kitting Up Kitten. I'm here today doing a kitting up and I thought I would share the process with you. My name is Sam. Absolute pleasure to have you here. Thank you for joining me. If you are new and you would like to see more diamond painting content, please do hit that like to like the video, hit the subscribe button so that you can come back whenever you like, and also hit that notification bell because that will tell you when I upload, which is sometimes more often than others, but is infrequent because I do work. Absolute pleasure. I'm going to get straight on with this. I am an avid kitter-upper. I currently have 10, I think, 10 kitted up. I'm working on 2 main ones and I have got another project on the go that I've just started as well. But today we are kitting up Faces of Faery 132 by Jasmine, Beckett, Griffith from Diamond Art Club. So I wanted a kit that had a decent amount of colours. I've got a 60 bottle case. The other option, of course, was going to be the Serafina, but it's a bigger canvas and I already have some bigger canvases. So thought I'd go for something that's a little bit smaller. It's a 51 by 51 centimetre, so very good size. I'm just going to take off the little sticker sheets. This section will then go into my journal, into my diary. I will show you that one day. I keep saying I'm going to do it, haven't yet. But anyway, it is a Christmas picture. Okay, I get that. It is a Christmas picture, but I'm kitting it up now because I don't like to leave cases unkitted up. I just don't. It's just not in my nature. If it is empty, I'm going to kit it up. Simple as that. So here's my 60 bottle case. This is my preferred storage method. I'm just going to work out which way round I'm going to put these on. So I tend to turn my bottle cases around to put the stickers on because it makes it easier. I always start off by kitting up from this corner. I like to have the full bottles as close to me as possible because it stops me getting backache if I'm not reaching. Sometimes if there's not a lot of extras, I will put the extras in the spare bottles that are left over. We're going to have quite a few on this one, but sometimes I don't. Most of the time I actually just put them into an additional bag and just store them in the net pocket. So of course with Diamond Art Club we get, when she pulls them off the wrong way, we get our pre-cut stickers, which I absolutely love. If I have a kit and I don't have pre-cut stickers, I will either use the inventory sheet if it has one and make that into my stickers using a Xyron sticker maker, or I cut off one of the legends. When I am working, I work purely by symbol. So I never use the legend on the side of a canvas, or very rarely. I just find it easier if I'm doing it by symbol, and I very quickly get to remember where the symbols are. Now the reason I chose to kit this one up is because I am currently doing 2 quite small canvases. That is so crooked, and I want my next one to be a bit of a bigger one. I think I need a bigger one. For those of you that are brand new, let me just give you some info while I am putting these stickers on. I have been diamond painting for just over a year. I have been on YouTube for 8 months. It is growing very well, very grateful. And the whole reason for me starting YouTube was because I have a couple of people that I follow on YouTube myself. You will very often hear me refer to Rebecca, or 4Kids at 147, otherwise known as Admiral Zest, quite a bit. And that is because that is the person that inspired me to think outside the box a little bit. Absolutely love her videos, and she's taught me so much. So I thought that there wasn't enough UK-based diamond painters. Now, in the last 8 months, I found a few more, and love watching all of them. And I just figured this is something that I can do, you know. Can I? Oh my word. Right, so I'm gonna try and pull that one off. Let me get some tweezers, because that will drive me mad that it's that wonky. I'm not that much of a perfectionist. Now, is it going to pull off? If it's not going to pull off neatly, yeah, it is. I'm not a perfectionist, she says, as she's taking it off. But I do like my storage to look pretty. And the reason I am kitting up kitten is because this is my favourite bit. I love this. I mean, I love doing diamond paintings, don't get me wrong. I do love it. So my channel consists of kitting up, works in progress. I do like my whip and rambles. So I do show me working on each of these kits over a period of time. I also do kitting down, and I occasionally do a how-to video, although that's not very often, because, you know, it isn't difficult, is it, to do a diamond painting? Not really. You can't really go too wrong. But I really enjoy doing it. I've loved the fact that I've built quite a nice little channel. Looking forward to it growing even more. I've only just clocked on to tagging on videos to get them seen. So if I remember, I don't always, but if I remember, I will try to start tagging #diamond painting, etc. I've just pulled off a singular blank label. You do get, on the Diamond Art Club sticker sheets, you do get extra labels. I always keep these just in case, you never know. So that is all of my labels on. So as you can see, I do work by symbol, and I literally, just going to move my chair out of the way. I start at this end, at this edge, because it's the closest to me when I'm working. And the other things that I use when I am kitting up in shot, and you can see, I usually keep a tray to hand. I have a little tub for the rubbish, pair of scissors. Don't need a drill pen, not sure why I got that out. And of course my drills. So Faces of Faery has got 46 colours. I'm going to save this bag to put the rubbish in, because it keeps it all neat and together. And I'm literally going to work my way through. So first off, we've got 3 bags of 310. Like so. Oh no, sorry, we've got 2 bags. That's a bag of 823. So sometimes, especially if I've got bags of is it 3865 and it's at the end, I will just fill these up. Now I could fill up the extra ones, but it will mean I need to move these up, or I could make a label and label up another one. I'm going to see how many I can get into this one tub. These are quite long bottles. I tend to prefer these ones. They hold a little bit more. Let's see how many we can get in. If I start having problems with static, I will fetch some dryer sheets. So I think that one bag should fit in there. The thing is, if I start filling up extra pots, it's not going to fit in there. I'm going to end up with gaps. So I'm not going to. What I'm going to do, so that's my first one. I'm going to find myself a couple of extra bags and a pencil case, cheap pencil case that I got off Amazon. I will then fold that bag over so that you can still see the number, and I will just pop it inside one of these. And that way I don't have to faff around making extra labels. I don't have to go find a pen. I don't have to do any of that. And literally I will then put all of my extra bags into here. So that will go in, that will go in, and I'll just top the bottles up as I go. I prefer to top my bottles up at the end of each session so that I have a full tub to work with when I'm working. I don't like to stop if I can avoid it, and by doing it at the end I'm always prepared for the next session. That's my tip. So let's have a look. These fuller bags don't always fit in here. I think that these bottles hold over 1,000 drills. So is that going to fit? Now this one is going to be, no. I'm probably not doing myself any favours because I'm trying to cram them all in. But that's just because I want as few extras as possible, and I mean that's a tiny amount in there. So 823 goes into my extras bag, and that's it. That is kitting up. So I chose to I had a day of filming yesterday. Today is Saturday. I did a couple of videos yesterday, but I messed one of them up, so I had to delete it. So I'm going to have to redo that one today. But I did have a very productive day putting away extras yesterday. I've managed to get my extra storage sorted out to a certain degree. I still have, right, they are all going to fit in there, she says. It's going to be very full, but they all are all going to fit. Just look at that. There we go. I was really pleased about getting that done yesterday. It was very, very hot. I think we hit almost 32 degrees yesterday, so it was very, very warm. So there wasn't a lot of other stuff going on. But I did manage to get a fair bit of diamond painting done. I finished my customised bookshelf and got that up. Got that videoed and up. So hence why I have an empty case. Working on two quite small projects means that I'm going to get through them quite quickly. So I wanted to get another one kitted up because I will be doing... I will be putting up some options for me to do for my next couple of diamond paintings. So as always, I'm going to let you guys decide what I work on. So we'll do a vote. Got a little hitchhiker in this one. Got a blue drill. I shall pick that out when I find it when I'm working. What a beautiful red this is though, 814. I love it. It's really nice burgundy. 334, a much smaller pack. How many ABs do we have in this one? It is 4 ABs. I'm getting a nice little collection of those as well, leftover ABs, which is kind of exciting. I do like to kit up as soon as I get spare storage. I don't like to leave anything empty because that way I feel like I'm always ready. You know, the worst thing for me would be to finish a diamond painting at, say, 8:30 at night, because to then kit one up, oh, got a squished one in there, to kit one up that late at night, I probably wouldn't do. So by kitting up beforehand, I know exactly what storage is being used for what, and I'm ready to go. If I need to start another canvas, you know, I can just pull it out and I've got it ready. So I do have, this will be 10, 11, 12, 13. So this will be the 14th. I've got 14 sets of storage at the minute. Now, one of those storage cases isn't actually mine. It's my mum's. I stole it off her. £6.99. Let me just find that one. Just because she's doing bigger paintings at the minute, so she didn't need it. It's a 30 bottle storage. But generally, I have about 13. So that's including my whips. I like to be prepared. What can I say? Put my lid down then and couldn't find it. So today I'm hoping, wanted to get this filmed so it's ready to go up. It may not go up today, so it is Saturday, so you will see it once I've organised what I'm putting up and when. I do also want to redo that video on my All for Love canvas. That's a Diamond Art Club canvas as well, but that is a square. That is working up very quickly. And I'd also like to do another Whip and Ramble on my giraffe, which is an Amazon painting. Have to say, it is the perfect canvas and printing for multi-placing. It's absolutely perfect. I've never had to not move multi-placed diamonds as much as I have on that one. It's just so quick. And both of the canvases that I'm currently working on have a lot of colour blocking background, so they're not going to take very long to work up. So it's more important than ever that I make sure I've got enough kitted up to do a vote for. Now, when I do a vote, let's go back. The reason I get you guys to vote for my canvases, number one, every single canvas that I've got I want to do. So it's not like you're going to pick something that I'm going to go, ugh, didn't want to do that one. It's not going to happen because I like all of them. Yes, I could use an app to decide, but because I'm quite a small channel, because I can't do lives yet, I want to interact with you as much as possible. I love it when I have questions to answer and comments to read out on my Whip and Rambles, and it makes it easier for me to know what to talk about. So I like to put up 4 or 5 canvases that I've got kitted up ready, and I get you guys to vote on what one I should do next, because you're going to have to watch me do it. You know, you're going to be spending the next few weeks, possibly once a week, sometimes twice, watching me work on the same canvas. So I just feel it's fair that you choose what I work on. And yes, I have a lot of Diamond Art Club canvases, but I do have canvases from other places. And I am willing to try new companies as well. So I just like the fact that I'm involving you the best way that I can. Cannot wait to be able to do lives. I think that's going to be so much fun. I do want to do a I think it's called like a premiere. So when you do a premiere video, you film it exactly the same way as you would any other. Got a few little bits of little trash in these, I'm noticing, just as a side note. Yeah, when you do a premiere, you film just like you normally would, but what you do is you set a time and date for that video to go live. And then you are there in the chat room, so you can talk to your subscribers as the video plays. You're watching it with them, which kind of makes me cringe because I don't like watching myself back at all. I do the bare minimum when I'm editing. I never watch my videos all the way through. It is literally as little as I can possibly do. But it would be nice to be able to interact with you guys. So let me know your thoughts on that. I do invite everybody to comment on my videos with whatever, you know, help and advice, just a hello, questions that you might have, topics you might want me to discuss, that sort of thing. 336. So this morning I have actually been looking through some of the videos from some of my subscribers who also do YouTube, which is nice, getting to know, because I also like to watch kitten up videos and whip 'em chats when I'm working. That's why I decided to do it, because I enjoy it. But I haven't done too much this morning. It was just a case of, this is the quickest video to set up, because I don't have to think too much about what I'm doing on it. Oh, a little bit of static in that one. It's not awful though. I'm just going to empty my bin into this bag, and then what I do when I've finished is I tighten that up and reseal the bag with all that rubbish in it. Just keeps it out of my way. So this was the quickest video to get set up for, really. 498, where are we? So I always kit up the same way. It may vary depending on what storage I'm using. I predominantly use this storage because it comes in so many sizes. It's just perfect. So I have 30 bottle cases, I have 42 bottle cases, I've got 60, and I have 2 120 bottle cases that I have for my Heaven and Earth project. I've literally just got to the point where I'm starting that now. So I do have currently 3 whips on the go. But I do have other storage options. I do have a set of the Huracan version of the Elizabeth Ward. 318, you're going to be down here. Which I actually really like. Obviously kitting up that is a slightly different process, but that is currently kitted up already. I also have a set of storage that is just a clear plastic box with, I think it's 24 bottles in it. It might be 30. But I do have one of those. I also have one of the little 24 pot cases with the joined pots in. It's not my favourite, but I will use it if I need to. But definitely bottle storage is my favourite for kitting up, just because you can keep everything together. I really like that. My Elizabeth Ward, or my Huracan storage should I say, because it's not official Elizabeth Ward, I think that holds up to 50 if I remember rightly. A little bit of static in that one. I'm not going to worry too much about a dry sheet at this point though, because I don't know when I'll be working on this one. 158 is there. So I hope that you're all well today. The UK had a little mini heat wave yesterday. It's a lot cooler today, I'm pleased to say, which I think we've got forecast showers on and off today. So I didn't get to walk the dog yesterday. My husband's working a late shift, so I may take her out for a walk a little bit later on. Hopefully I can get out in between rain That would be good. But mainly I'm literally just chilling. I figured if I got this job done out of the way first, then it leaves me free then for the rest of today, on and off. Oh, we've got a proper squash one in this one. Look at that. Poor thing. Didn't quite make it. Rest in peace to the little pink drill. Yeah, so if I did this, then it gave me the rest of the day to flip between my whips. So I think it's very feasible that today I can video at least the 2 Whipham chats that I want to do. Yesterday, when I attempted to film one of them, I don't know what happened. First of all, whatever way it happened, I ended up not recording when I thought I was recording. Then when I realised I wasn't recording, I started again. But because I was repeating questions from my Whip and Ramble that I'd already done, it was really awkward. And then it cut off again at the end. So I do need to go through my phone today. I'm just scooting the dropped drills. Plenty of those. Yeah, I need to go through my phone and just make sure it's got enough memory and everything, because I don't know if it's because my phone's quite full. It probably just needs to clear out. I don't keep my videos. Once they're uploaded to YouTube, I delete them. I don't keep them. I just don't have the storage space for that. I film off my phone only. So everything is done with the wonderful Samsung S21. Works for me. I do all my editing on my phone as well, using an app that I use, which is quite good. 414 is gonna be right there. There we go. And the only problem I have with kitting up is knowing what to talk about, really. So let me talk while I finish these off. Let me just talk about what I'm working on at the minute. So I have All for Love by Daenerys from Diamond Art Club. That is a beautiful little canvas, which I am doing for my youngest daughter. And I'm enjoying working on that because it is Pride Month this month. And she's really looking forward to having that one in her bedroom, which is what I bought it for. So I was really pleased when it was chosen, when it got the most votes in my last vote. Because it's a nice little one to work on. And I've done a couple of big diamond paintings recently. The other thing that I'm working on is a canvas that I got from Amazon. It is a giraffe, a multicoloured giraffe, which I'm doing as a gift for someone. Neither of those canvases is very big. The Diamond Art Club one is, I think, 33 by 33 centimetres. And the giraffe is a very small 24 by 34, I think. So they're not going to take me very long. It's not like you're going to have 8 videos on one canvas. It's not going to happen. Can't find my 938. There we go. I knew it had to be there somewhere. So I'm looking forward to doing a vote for both a square and a round canvas. I've got a number to do. I will, this time, if you are coming back, you will know that last time for the square paintings, I did not include Aries because it's such a big kit. I am going to include it in this vote. Because, you know, I've got to do it sooner or later. 433. The other thing that I am working on, there, is I have started to work somewhat on my Heaven and Earth project. So I also want to do a whip and ramble on that one. Now, what's concerning me about that is the fact that it's a whole different process. It does take a little bit more concentration than normal canvas. So I'm kind of worried that I may make quite a few mistakes. There may be a few misplaced drills that I've got to move. So it will be slightly different. There's also the fact that I probably won't be able to do answer comments and questions on previous whip and rambles on that one. Well, I can if I don't get too many, because I can write them down and then answer them, because I will be using both my phone and my tablet at the same time. I'll be using my phone to film, and I'll be using my tablet with Pattern Keeper on it. So I won't be able to, you know, use my tablet to scroll through questions, but I'm sure I'll find a way around it. But I'd quite like to get that done today or tomorrow as well. I have never had 3 whips on the go. And in actual fact, when I first started, I only ever worked on one at a time. I made the decision to start on 2 because I was doing a square canvas that was taking quite a while. And I didn't want you guys to get bored seeing the same canvas over and over again. So that's why I started doing 2. But adding in the... I'm going to make sure I'm still filming after yesterday's fiasco. Adding in the Heaven and Earth project is a big step. And it is a challenge. If you don't know what Heaven and Earth is, please do look at my other videos. Alternatively, go and visit Rebecca at Add More Zest or 4 Kids at 147, because she has a whole series on her Heaven and Earth projects. She's got 2 on the go. I'm pretty sure Rebecca must have about 8 projects at any one time. She's currently doing the June waffle, which I love. I've not taken part in any events as such, but I have been working on my whips while watching her June waffle. So I kind of am. I'm working on current stuff. Right, here we go with our first AB, which is a 135. It's like a pretty yellowy green colour. I probably won't, I don't know, I might put this one into the mix. I'm going to try and put a couple of different canvases into the voting this time. The problem is I only have so many. I don't have a massive stash. So the voting each time will include some of the same diamond paintings, because they're ones I've already got kitted up. What I don't want to do is do kitting up videos where I've got to go searching for the stuff while I'm kitting it up, because I like to be a bit more prepared than that. Just mess with me too much. 3807 is that one. Now, apart from the, I think it was 823, wasn't it? Yeah, the 823 and the 310, it doesn't, I'm not going to have any extra diamonds. So, I may fill up those extra bottles and just move everything along a bit. I might do. Let's see how I feel at the end of doing this. Never say never to something. Just because I usually do something one way doesn't mean that I'm always going to do it that way. Because I'm a fickle person. What can I say? Had another big jump in subscribers the last couple of days, which is fabulous. The more the merrier, that's what I say. Did miss that. Just going to get rid of my rubbish once again. Now at the minute, I seem to have the camera set at a good height. It does mean that occasionally I smack my my forehead off the camera though. But it seems to be at a good height for filming, so I don't get my head in the way. Nobody needs to see my very unkempt hair at this time of day. But yeah, nearly there. Not too many to go. So hopefully, if you are a YouTuber, I may be watching your videos today. I mean, once I finish filming. The thing is, especially with these smaller ones, once I get going, I can get through them pretty quickly. And especially that giraffe, I think you'll probably only get a couple of whip and rambles on that one. Because it's so quick. It's so small. 738. Why can't I find you? There you are. Letter S. I don't think I've ever yet done a canvas where the letter S has been a colour I like, which kind of annoys me with it being the initial of my first name. Come on. So please do not be upset if this video doesn't go up. Not all my videos go up in sequence. So I may talk about things on this one that I haven't spoken about on a video that's come out before it or after it. Just the way it is. Sometimes it's just easier to plan how you're going to do your filming to make the most of the time that you've got. So for me, it was quicker to do the kitting up first thing this morning, because then I can get it all put away and then I can get the table set up for the first whip and ramble. I'm working Monday and Tuesday. I am working a 12-hour shift, providing I am feeling better. At the minute, I'm just exhausted. Very small bag of 322, which is that one. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm going to put these in extra bottles. I'm going to move them all up. So the reason I say I'm going to move them all up, I could just fill up an extra pot and write a label and put it on there. But because I work by symbol, it will confuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up pots to go next to the colours, and I will move them up to make room. You'll see what I mean in a minute, because I'm nearly done. 127. Don't think I've had this colour before. In fact, I know I haven't had this colour before. This is a pretty AB. So there's not masses of ABs here. But that's the beauty of Diamond Art Club. They know exactly where to put just a few to make it right, to make it look good. So last one, which is 436, which is that one. So let's do that, because if I do that, I then don't need the pencil case with the extra bags in. And to be fair, like the 823, it's literally just a few. It's not many. So let's put that in. Let's get these back out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. I've only got one little pot, one little bit of 823. So I'm going to get an empty pot. Literally not many. And what I will do, so if I move all of those up one, I will have to move them again in a minute to put the 310s in, because I'll have a couple of bottles of 310. But if I do it this way first, that then goes next to that one so that I know, I'm hoping that that's in shot. Let's do that. I shall be so annoyed if that's all been out of shot now. So I've put my extra bottle right next to 823. It's got no label on it, so I know it belongs to that one. I always do it to with the main pot being to the left, because I know that one's that one. Okay, so 310. I'm going to do the same thing, but I may have to move them all at once or twice, depending on how many bottles we get. So let's take that one. So this isn't something I would normally do. I would normally just leave them in that bag, but with there being so few and me having so many bottles empty, I might as well, let me take that one, fill that one up. I might as well use them. I have, before I started using one of my little trash drill pots, I did used to use one of my empty bottles for my trash drills. A little bit of static on that one. So let's move those up twice. So I'm going to move them all along like so. Oh, you stupid woman. Messed that up, didn't I? 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 32, 31. There we go. Better, she says. So we're just going to move all of these along 2 spaces to make room for the extra pots, like so. And I think it's raining. I can hear rain. When it does rain, I can hear it quite well in the sunroom, just because it's a flat roof. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's pouring, but it is definitely raining. Nearly there. 7. There we go. So that one will go in there, and then this one will go in there. There we go. Okay, so that is Faces of Fairy 132, kitted up and ready to go. So when I use these drills, I will use these pots first to get rid of them. That's what I do. And then, because I'm a weirdo, I will probably move the pots all down again to close that gap. What can I say? I'm going to use my little sticker to put on my storage like that, and that is that all ready to go. Just get rid of my rubbish. So thank you for joining me for this kitting up today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I've kept you company while you're diamond painting. I wish you all a fabulous, all but wet day. And I will be back very soon with another video. Thank you so much for joining me. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye-bye for now.